to, cut satellite subscriptions, anything like that?
Yep. Well, recently, an undergraduate here at Caldwell College had the opportunity to intern at NBC's Oxygen Network. Here's Kellie Butler with her story.
Fall semester, I got the opportunity to intern at NBC's Oxygen Media in the Public Relations Department. Also during the internship, I attended several informational intern events at the network's main hub, 30 Rockefeller Plaza. Each Friday this fall semester, I travel into the city to Oxygen's Chelsea Marketplace office, where my internship consisted of researching news stories for Oxygen's current and forthcoming shows. We would research in such places as newspapers, websites, blogs, and trades. These stories focused on Oxygen shows and cast members, such as the infamous Bad Girls Club, the wholesome Tori and Dean, and the Wild Hair Battle Spectacular, in addition to any stories we could find on Oxygen executives. Occasionally, I would also get the opportunity to view, log, and write clip intros for new episodes of shows that will be airing on the channel. I also would update status reports on these shows. These reports are used to keep track of any published media that the various shows receive. For example, radio, TV, and/or print, and are then categorized by whether they are a feature story or a mention, then by the date published. I also put together swag bags. These bags are full of Oxygen promotional items from their shows that are given away as a courtesy. Overall, the internship with NBC's Oxygen Network was a decent one. Also, some of my past experience as an executive assistant came in handy. The office staff was nice, the commute was accessible, and the attention NBC pays to its interns to obtain future opportunities with the company was impressive. NBC is a good place to intern, and I hope to return for the spring in the area I am looking to be in career-wise. So if you're interested in a future internship with NBC, you can log on to NBCUniCareers.com, click on the internship section, and then the location you want to be, and see what department may pique your interest. In the words of Oxygen Media, live out loud. I'm Kellie Butler for Media Watch.
Well, let me just say it's an absolute honor to have you with us, Ms. Butler.
Thank you.
That was great. That looked like you had a really nice experience over there. First and foremost, what's it like being an adult undergrad student?
Rough. It's rough, but it's exciting at the same time. I'm a little nervous because now I'm at the final stretch.
Yep.
So it kind of feels surreal in a sense because it's taken me a long time to get to this point. But I'm excited, so I'll be glad once I can walk across the stage and receive the diploma and then get a job.
Yeah, that's what we're all hoping for. We're all
Yes.
looking forward to that, our futures and everything after college.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what made you choose NBC?
I watch the network a lot. I like the company. I kind of always had a dream of working at NBC just to get a feel of it. It seemed like it would be interesting. So ironically, I applied over the summer and I heard back from them towards the end. And they called me in for I don't want to say massive, but a group interview. Mm-hmm. They asked you a couple basic questions, what kind of department would you want to work in? What are your interests? Then I brought them my resume. And then someone from the department, I guess, that felt we were a match, because that's how they do it. They kind of match you up with what they think you might like. And then that department contacted me, and we had 2 phone interviews. And then the next thing, I got an email asking me would I like to accept the internship, so I took it.
Now, did you apply anywhere else to any other of the news companies in New York, or no?
No, I kind of was doing a variety of places where I thought I might want to eventually work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or trying to get as much experience in the field as possible, because this is a drastic difference from what I used to do.
Yeah.
So I remember I applied to NBC, Sony, ABC, a couple of radios, the Wendy Williams show.
Did you hear back from anybody else, or
The only other one that was kind of tied for this was the Sony, but I had accepted this right before they called me in to get the ball rolling, so I went with this one.
Did you make any good connections or meet any interesting people when you were with?
Unfortunately, not this go round.
No.
I'm hoping
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, I'm hoping for with one of the internships for spring that I've been interviewing for, that might be better. Well, I'll get a better avenue.
How do you think you benefited from this one exactly?
I got to figure out what I did and didn't want to do.
Yeah.
I got to network a little bit. Got to go into the city, which is always a pleasure. Any opportunity I can get to go there. And just kind of see how another kind of department works.
Yeah.
Because public relations is different for TV or network as opposed to public relations for a business.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know that. So getting that insight was a kind of a plus.
Yeah, that's really good. I think it helps to be able to narrow down that. And that's what internships are there for, to narrow down what exactly it is you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. It helped a lot in giving me an insight as if I want to go the TV route, okay, this is what I want to do. If I want to go the magazine and publishing route, this is what I want to do. If I want to go possibly the radio route, might be an idea of what I want to do.
Yeah, that's really great. Did you get nervous at all doing the work that you were doing there, since it is for actual shows that would be airing?
Not really. I mean, because it was pretty much familiar to me. It kind of used my other stuff that I had experience with, like office work. So the only thing I was a little bit nervous about is they have these things called clip intros, and kind of getting a feel of how they want you to put the right thing, because they kind of want you to explain stuff about the actual clip. So they want it to kind of be juicy in a sense.
Absolutely.
So I didn't really know, like, what to say is juicy for the particular clip.
I don't mean to cut you off, Kelly, by any means. I'd love to
That's okay.
stay up here all day and chat with you because it's,
Well,
it's
thanks
very
for
interesting.
having me. Thanks for
Oh,
having
no
me.
problem.
Here.
That's all the time we have left today. Tune in next week for another edition of Media Watch.